Hi there! Today's environmental hazards lesson is on desertification and depletion of the ozone layer. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to define desertification and its effects, identify geographical zones prone to desertification, explain different human practices that can lead to desertification. Let's begin. We know there are different types of ecosystems or environments on Earth, and the desert is an example of one. In simple terms, a desert is a large, extremely dry area of land with sparse vegetation. It has very harsh living conditions for plants and animals. Therefore, desertification, which is also known as desert encroachment, can be defined as the degradation of dry land, whereby these fertile lands become arid. That is, it loses productivity. It is caused by a variety of factors such as climate change and human activities. Desertification is a serious environmental problem as dry lands make up a significant amount of the Earth's land area and is home to billions of people. Geographical areas where rainfall is not heavy and regular are more prone to desertification. In Nigeria, northern states such as Sokoto, Kano, Katsina, Jigawa, and Borno are threatened by desertification due to low and irregular rainfall. While climate change is a big cause of desertification, some human activities can also lead to desertification, and they include overcultivation of dry lands. This means excessive cultivation of lands, causing the nutrients in the soil to be depleted faster than they are restored. Overgrazing of dry lands. Overgrazing removes vegetation, causing erosion and loss of topsoil. Deforestation. Destruction of forest areas by cutting down trees. Incorrect irrigation in arid regions. Farmers are using canal irrigation and other poor techniques because of the lack of water. This type of irrigation causes a buildup of salt in the soil. The effects of desertification include famine due to drought, migration, loss of food due to damaged soil and vegetation. Desertification can be controlled through the following. 1. Improved and sustainable agricultural practices such as prevention of overgrazing and afforestation. 2. Creating good environmental laws and policies. And lastly, having educational programs to keep all stakeholders informed of good practices. This brings us to the end of our lesson. Today, we have learned that desertification is an environmental hazard, and desertification happens when dry land is degraded and becomes arid. We also learned that geographical zones with low rainfall are more prone to desertification, and human activities such as overcultivation and overgrazing are causes of desertification. Finally, we saw ways in which we can control these environmental hazards. See you in the next lesson.